Hello, this is Space Cadet Rewind, and we're going to continue with Descent Freespace, the Great War. So what were we doing? Okay. Right.
There is little left for us.
We probably saw this cutscene
Little
before,
time.
but I don't know.
But much irony. We did discover they are not invulnerable. The destroyers that darkened our skies like a plague can be harmed.
Can watch it while we wait
But we
for
have no way to deliver the
other
hurt.
people to join.
We have the knowledge, but not the means. And so this is our legacy. In subspace, they cannot use their shields. And into subspace, they can be tracked.
We have successfully extracted the records from Altair 4. They have been partially deciphered and are being moved back to Terran space. Omega will once again be handling the movement of the scientists and the records.
Alright.
Unfortunately, the Altair system is still controlled by the Hammer of Light. One of their flagships, the Anvil, is stationed here and has gotten word of our presence in this system. It is currently blocking the vector to the subspace node. The Anvil carries with it a powerful contingent of Asudan fighters. Intelligence reports 2 squadrons. One of advanced Toth space superiority fighters, and one of Horus interceptors. These fighters have defended the Anvil well. Intelligence has also detected the presence of a 3rd wing of Asudan bombers in the system. They will undoubtedly try to attack our fleeing transports.
So, are the Shivans just like allowing those guys to live?
Once again consist of Alpha, Beta, and Gamma wings.
Or are they just
Gamma
somehow
will provide
avoiding the
escort for
Shivans?
Alpha, while Alpha attacks the Anvil. Beta will ensure the safety of the transports and maintain our fighter superiority.
The Shivans don't really seem like they would discriminate.
We are equipping Alpha with Harbinger bombs. These bombs require exact placement and careful maneuvering, but will do massive damage to the Anvil. Beta and Gamma must ensure that the Harbingers reach their target. Our primary goal, however, is to ensure that Omega-1 reaches the jump node. Destroying the Anvil is the best way to ensure that this goal is accomplished. This mission is of grave importance. Do not fail, pilot. Good luck.
Good luck. Alright. What is the plan if I beat what? Am I that close to the end of the game? If I beat the game before the end of the stream, I don't know. I guess I might try the expansions or something. Just, just see if there's something, or if worse comes to worse, I don't know. I can conjure up another game from somewhere. So yeah, we're in the. Oh, look at this thing. This thing's a big boy, isn't it? Maneuverability very poor. Harbinger bomb, anti-capital ship bomb, synaptic bomb. Can I just take more Harbingers? No. I could take tsunamis though. Huh. Yeah, I kind of went back and forth. Try out Silent Threat Reborn to not the official Silent Threat. Well, I mean, can I even try the official Silent Threat, or are both of those on the Knossos store or whatever you want to call it? Prometheus and Flail. I want this. It's like moderate shield damage. Prometheus. I don't know if I want this. Special issue projectile cannon. Huh. I feel like, well, I guess I can't have 2 Prometheuses, right? I'd have to have, wait, no, I can. I totally can. It's high energy usage, but like, not that high, right? What is the plan tomorrow? I still haven't decided whether I want to buy Star Fox, but if I do, then it'll be Star Fox. And yeah, I'm just gonna hope that the default loadout is good enough for everyone else.
Heads up, we have company. Target acquired.
All right. How fast am I? Yeah, see, look at that. My weapons are like... Huh. I could like decrease my weapon recharge and it's still fine.
Engaging enemy.
Have I tried the Battlestar Galactic Attack Jasper mod? No, I have not. The only Freespace 2 mod I have tried is,
Watch your back, sir.
the Wing Commander one. Wing Commander Saga.
New hostiles in the area.
Alright. I have 2 Harbingers. See how that goes. That did not do as much as I thought it would.
Help me out.
Oh, I got their weapons. Safety wiggle. Maybe I could play, you know, the Independence Day video game on Independence Day. Alright, no more sensors for them. What are you doing? That guy just flew right into the ship. Alright. Omega 1, well, that's a problem. But, like... Oh, maybe I guess I should have told the other wings to escort them? Shouldn't they have known to do that in the first place? Well, weirdly, they haven't failed the mission for me yet. The man just went deep.
Taking heavy damage. Need to repair.
What now? I failed the primary objective, right? Escort Omega to the jump node. Let's say escort Omega. Yeah, there's no escort ships. I think the mission might be soft locked. Well, we'll try jumping out and see what happens, I guess. But I suspect it might have just, I might just be at a fail state and they forgot to tell me.
Lost both transports. This is a catastrophe. Terran Command viewed this mission as our last hope. The Lucifer is about to enter the jump node to Sol system, and we have no means of stopping it.
Yep.
There is nothing we can do from here. Dismissed.
If worst comes to worst, let Omega 2 die and go straight for the Leo bombers. Once you've destroyed the first wave of Leos, you can simply order everyone to engage fighters. You should have little trouble escorting Omega 1 to the jump node. Okay. So what if I just...
There is little left for us.
If I go... And then... L Beta... my target. Gamma... Check my target. Alpha.
Target acquired.
Hopefully they can handle that. It's like, it's not my job to protect them. I'm in the bomber. A bomber's not an appropriate ship for that.
Check your 6, pilot.
Wow. That happened so quickly. God damn. Alright. Do that again.
New hostiles in the area.
Roger that, sir.
Affirmative, sir. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Didn't safety wiggle. I guess so. God damn, I didn't think they could. I mean, it seemed like, you know, in that first trial, like this thing could take quite a lot of punishment. But not so much. Not this time. I guess the problem is, you know, my bomber squad is not being protected, maybe.
Check your 6, pilot.
Yeah. So, okay. I think I know what we need to do, which is we need to fight the fighters first. We need to kill all the fighters, and then we can go after the cap ship.
New hostiles in the area.
So... all fighters, engage the enemy. Why am I flying a bomber? Because that's what they told me to do. That's my objective is supposed to be to destroy the anvil. Okay, yeah, see, they're all just getting blasted here. Hopefully this seems like it's going after Omega. Good, they do have reinforcement, but should be okay. Look at these two. These are bombers, right? I think that's what they are. And the afterburner lasts for like less than a second. Is that Omega there? I think that might be Omega.
Just a few more bombs.
All right. Now we're doing a bit better. What, who is it now? I do like that, like, audio warning when you're, you know, someone's gunning for you. That's very helpful. Alright, now where was I? Strike the anvil. I don't think there's any turrets here to like intercept, so I bet these will just take it out.
Anvil is down! Nice work, Alpha! Watch your back, sir!
Alright, much better. Now we're good. That was an epic visual. I wish we got to do that more often, but you know, most of the time we're too close, so we have to, you know, turn away from the explosion to get away from it because they're so damaging.
I need to rearm. Calling in some support.
Alright, I guess, well, I don't need to rearm. Nothing's damaged. Hey, look at him go. Alright, I'm supposed to like tell my damaged wingmates to go home, right?
Roger, sir. Entering subspace.
I don't know which one's 3 and which one's 4. Well, I know which one's 4. I don't know which one's 2 and which one's 3. I'd assume that the red one is 3, hopefully.
It looks like we made it. Jumping to the net.
Subspace node activated.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so the one on the right is 3. Mission complete. Oh, I'm on fire.
Congratulations! Your achievements have been noted and you are duly awarded the rank of Lieutenant Commander. Mission accomplished, pilot. We haven't yet been briefed on the full importance of the ancient records, but Terran Command is extremely pleased. Further orders are expected soon. It is impressive that you managed to destroy a primary flagship of the Hammer of Light. Perhaps this will put an end to their resistance. Fighting the Hammer of Light has been a great strain on the Terran-Vasudan alliance.
Okay, we got a Lieutenant Commander that. Any recommendations? No, of course not.
The Shivans have finally determined the location of the Sol system. The Lucifer has moved into position here in Sirius for the subspace jump to Delta Serpentis. From Delta Serpentis, she will certainly make the jump to Sol to destroy our homeworld. From the records you retrieved in Altair, we have discovered the means to destroy the Lucifer. As you know, our shield systems do not work in subspace. The same holds true for the Lucifer. More importantly, the records contain the information to enable us to track a capital ship into and inside subspace. If we can track the Lucifer into subspace, we believe a small strike force may be sufficient to destroy it. We have been assigned the task of destroying the Lucifer before she reaches Sol. The Bastion is currently en route to intercept the Lucifer at the Sirius Delta Serpentis subspace node. The Bastion will attempt to provide close cover while Ursa bombers deliver a payload of Harbingers. We believe that without the shielding system it's relied on so heavily, the Lucifer will be vulnerable. Keep in mind that this is a time-critical operation. If we do not enter subspace soon after the Lucifer, we cannot launch our attack. From your earlier scans of the Lucifer in the Deneb system, we have determined that it is powered by 5 primary reactors. These reactors are spread out across the Lucifer. If all 5 reactors are destroyed in a short period of time, the Lucifer won't have a chance of surviving.
Okay. So we got to target the weak points. I like that idea. That's a gameplay concept.
We don't have much time. Report for mission briefings immediately.
We don't have much time. Well, we're trucking.
We have few chances to stop the Lucifer. It is heading to the Sol system, but we have an opportunity to head them off at Sirius. If you encounter the Lucifer in Sirius, hold it off until the rest of the fleet can catch up with you.
Okay, well this obviously isn't going to go according to plan, right? Nothing has ever gone according to plan. Hornet swarm missile. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't just use 2 Prometheus cannons. They just seem better. Will I be playing the expansion Silent Threat after this one? Well, you know, I might play a bit of it if I beat this game. I didn't... People are talking about this as if I was near the end. I didn't think I was. But if I do beat it, then I'll just sort of, you know, I'll try some Silent Threat stuff. But I'm not planning on playing it, you know, the whole thing. Well, I'm gonna take them at their word that this is a good idea. Just use this ship.
I'm on it. No sign of the Lucifer. We'll have to proceed to Delta Serpentis.
Bastion.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
But yeah, you know, Silent Threat would be like a game to play later. Tantalus, SD Demon.
Protect the Bastion. Good kill.
New bandits in the area.
Alright, they're coming out of that ship. Yeah, these don't really do much damage to cap ships, do they? Oh, I actually did run out of juice here.
Integrity is dropping. We need support.
See, I should have taken the bomber. Oh yeah, they're like getting down the bastion as quickly as I'm getting the Tantalus down. Guess I need to go.
I don't know how much more damage we can take.
Yes, sir.
Secondary objective failed. Oh well. Probably just like protect the bastion from taking too much damage. Like those swarm missiles did not go very far. And also, all these guys are like so slow. I really am regretting not taking the bomber. I'm gonna switch to the bomber. If I fail this, which I probably will. No one is shooting at me.
The bastion has been destroyed. Return to the Delta Serpent.
Yeah, that's I don't know how I survived that. But yeah, that's the mission failed. I'm gonna take the bomber. See what they have to say about that. Let's do Avengers, focus on basilisks and
Bastion has been
bombers.
destroyed. There is little hope of stopping the Lucifer at this point. This is the saddest of days for the Alliance. The Lucifer is expected to reach Earth in 40 hours.
Always kill the bombers first. Try shooting down their bombs. Cannot let the Bastion die at this stage of the war. So I think I need to do that. And then that.
The Shivans have finally determined. We have few chances.
Let's do Avengers. I don't think we have that kind of ship, but I'll just take the Ursa. We don't really need to, like... We're not, like, going anywhere. Everything's pretty close together. But I got 2 Prometheuses. Oh. Yeah, well, I wonder if... the lag definitely seems to have been fixed ever since I changed some settings in OBS, so... that probably helped it. I'm just gonna go all in on Harbingers. Oh. Actually does less. Oh, Avenger Cannon. The gun. Basilisks also do a lot of damage with Hornets. Avenger do more DPS. Alright, well, yeah, I wonder if... Well, I don't know. It says low shield damage, but whatever. It must have a really high rate of fire or something. I'll just give everyone Avengers. It wasn't recording that was causing the frame drops. It was just something about the way it's uploading, you know, something about the way it's determining the bit rate when it uploads to YouTube. Disruptor missile. Yeah, those Hornets were not really going very far before, but whatever. I'm always disappointed every time I use a missile against a fighter in this game, so I'm just gonna go with the Harbingers. And I'll tell everyone to just protect the Bastion.
Heads up, we have company.
This looks like an ambush!
Protect the Bastion.
Hornets are good against cap ships, but they'll miss everything else. Interceptor okay. Phoenix 5 is going to be good against bombers.
Heads up, we have company.
Alright, so they're launching from this thing, so the sooner I can kill it, the better. I'll just launch 6 Harbingers and hopefully that'll be enough. Guess I should call for a rearm.
Warship being deployed.
Preemptively. They actually do seem to be doing a good job of protecting it. You can see they've destroyed all but one of the enemy ships already, the enemy fighters. Man, I'm so slow, the support ship is catching up to me. Oh, hopefully I didn't wait or do that way too early. I think I did. Well, that's gonna hit me.
Rearming complete, sir.
Well, this will work.
All integrity is dropping. We need support. Roger, sir. On our way.
Yeah. This will do the trick. Although I don't know if I could get away in time. We'll have to see about that.
New bandits in the area.
Rearming sequence aborted.
One last fuck you missile. Okay. Now, how's the Bastion doing? Not well, I see.
I don't know how much more damage we can take.
Oh.
The bastion has been destroyed.
Well,
Return
damn.
to the Delta Serpentis.
Well, not that viable, I guess. I mean, if I had done that a little quicker, it maybe would have been done better. If I could, you know, maybe tell the rest of Alpha Squadron to be bombers. So let's do that. I think it could work. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. All right. Alright. I wonder if the tsunamis actually do more damage overall. That's definitely possible. But yeah, if we just kill it faster, then less ships will show up, you know, less enemy ships. And things will go better. This is totally viable.
No sign of the Lucifer. We'll have to proceed to Delta Serpentis.
Tsunamis do less, even accounting for the fact that you can carry more of them.
New hostiles in the area.
This looks like an ambush. Yes, sir.
Protect the bastion.
Attacking now, sir.
do the math. Although it probably just takes too long overall to shoot them all. So you have to lock on every time. It could end up taking longer. They're gonna dock with me too soon. Alright, this'll do.
Rearming complete, sir.
Haha.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Oh yeah, this is a ticket. This'll get him. Uh-oh. This could be a problem.
Oh, integrity is dropping. We need support.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know how much more damage we can take.
Oh god. Yeah, those bombs do so much damage. That's the problem. Yeah, I might not have time to do this. Huh. And my wingmates are just like totally useless for this for whatever reason. Well, if they're out of bombs, then maybe. Just hang on by a thread. Alright, well everyone's going after that one. I'll try and get the... Oh. I don't want to be in the engine wash, do I? Yeah, it's very easy to find blind spots for the cap ships. I guess we're gonna be okay. They ran out of bombs.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Alright. And those look like fighters. I bet they don't have bombs. Haha.
Enemy wing has just
Right, those are bombers. Wait, no, they're not. I don't think so. I don't think they are. Those are basilisks that have hornets. So I guess, yeah, you did say the hornets are decent against cap ships. Oh, well, you be careful. But they'll have to get past us, which they will not do.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
I say as this one guy gets past us. Alright, come on guys, you can do better than that. Oh my god, this one stupid guy is gonna destroy the bastion, isn't he? Oh my god, what are you people doing? You're not even trying to hit him. How tragic. We might be good. Yeah, we are not good.
Delta Serpentis.
Hmm. Well, so what I need to do is deal with the bombers. If I can just kill, because it seems like all of these waves are fighters with, you know, they could do a little bit of damage, but they can't do big damage like those bombers. So, and I think the bombers are part of the initial wave. So I'll take out the bombers and then blow up the anvil, or not the anvil, whatever the hell this ship is.
No sign of the Lucifer. We'll have to proceed to Delta Serpentis. I'm on it. Enemy wing has just arrived.
This looks like an ambush!
Protect the bastion!
Engaging now, sir.
Well, no bombers are here yet. Yeah, everyone other than me has dog shit aim, and I just have mediocre aim. Like, look at how bad these guys are at shooting. I say as I miss him too, but at least I'm like, I look like I'm trying. Alright, here we go. Here's the bombers. I had bad RNG at the end. Ah, well. Yeah, I think these are the guys who just did all the damage. Damn it. It's actually really hard to stop them from getting their bombs off. I mean, yeah, maybe it would have been easier in a lighter ship.
New hostiles in the area.
Oh god. Oh, the screed shake from blowing up the bombs.
All integrity is dropping. We need support. You flyboys, give me some cover.
Alright, you need to stop it.
New bandits in the area.
Bombers? No. Wait, yes. Nephilim counts as a bomber. Well,
I don't know how much more damage we can take.
not really doing any better.
Support ship being deployed.
New bandits in the area.
Alright. Well, maybe we're doing better. I mean, the Bastion was at like 10% HP
Rearming complete, sir.
when I destroyed it when I destroyed the Tantalus last time. Although it's dropping fast. Is that gonna be enough? That should definitely be enough.
The bastion has been destroyed. Return to
Okay,
the
the Tantalus exploding. I think the Tantalus was like right next to the Bastion, so it exploding blew up the Bastion. Alright, alright. I guess I'll take the recommended, you know, fighter. This
The sheep.
this strategy is not I mean it could probably work, but let's just let's just go with what we know, you know, what they suggest. You recommend Herc? Well, let's try this first of all. Just see how it goes, and if that doesn't work, I'll try.
No sign of the Lucifer.
Herc.
We'll have to proceed to Delta
Assume
Serpentis.
that's short for Hercules.
I'm on it. New hostiles in the area. This looks like an ambush. Protect the bastion.
Okay, I am near the end of the game, huh? Well.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Alright, so here's the bombers. I can get there faster to intercept, hopefully before they launch all their bombs. I didn't realize we were so close to the end, because, like, I mean, I guess I would have thought that, you know, destroying the Lucifer would be, you know, part of a larger campaign, but it seems like we're gonna just end things on destroying Lucifer. God. Well, yeah, those Hornets are like totally useless against fighters. Weird.
New bandits in the area.
integrity is dropping. We need
Oh
support.
god. Took too long to kill him. Way too long.
New bandits in the area.
I don't know how much more damage we can take.
Yeah, I seem to be doing way worse. Like, honestly, destroying the Tantalus was working better than this is. Well, kamikaze attack.
Heads up, we have company.
It makes, if we're this close to the end, it makes sense that it would get really hard.
Good kill. Roger, sir. On our way.
Yeah, they did say Earth is in danger, it's true.
New bandits in the area.
I really do wish that my wingmates weren't so completely useless. Like, I do not trust them to destroy those guys as I try and take on these bombers at all. Like, as the Bastion's HP ticks down.
Rearming sequence aborted.
He just gave up.
Destroyed. Return to the Delta.
Yep, there goes the Bastion. And like, look at how many guys there are. Huh. Well, so let's try that Hercules strategy. So Hercules heavy assault. Alright, so what do I got for guns on this thing? Whoops, every time I forget it doesn't actually change it unless I drag it here. Alright. All of our comrades have crippling depression, yeah. I wonder if the difficulty makes them less effective. More DPS with more guns, bombers will go down quickly. What, does it have like a turret? Because like it's the same number of guns, I think. Same number of like basic guns. More missiles, I guess. That is a lot of swarm missiles. That ship's the user of the Valkyrie and Ursa bombers to kill the Tantalus. 6 fire points. Oh, does it have like a different amount of fire points? Like, that it just doesn't show here? Like, it shoots, like it has more Avenger cannons, or we just can't see them? Okay, well, that would have been nice to know. Let's all take Hercules, then Perks Adventure. And you get a... Actually, shouldn't... It probably doesn't matter, but... Just give everyone a Hercules. You get a Hercules, and you get a Hercules. Well, so those Fury missiles, those are like totally useless, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, I'll leave it at that. Prometheus is not as good as Avengers. Yeah, look at that. More projectiles.
No sign of the Lucifer. We'll
Yeah,
have to
Valkyries
proceed
with
no
Prometheus and Banshees with Hornets. Ursa with full Prometheus. Oh well. I will do that loadout next time if this doesn't work.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
This looks like an ambush! Yes, sir.
Protect the bastion.
Oh yeah, things are dying a lot faster. Alright, and I'll get close to the demon, or the Tantalus, because that's where the bombers are going to come out of. Completely ignore the thin fighters, the manticores. Okay, yeah, they're just there to waste your time by being fast and evasive while the bombers just wreck the bastion.
New bandits in the area!
Oh god. Taking a pounding. But I am protecting the bastion.
New bandits in the area!
That's a manticore, just ignore it. Nephilims.
Support ship being deployed.
Whoops. Got those before I locked on. Oh god. The screen shake. Okay, doing a lot better now, I think.
New bandits in the area.
Yeah, much better. Yeah, I don't know why I even bothered with those.
Heads up, we have
Maybe
company.
these will hit. Oh, that's a bad time for that. Alright, come on, fill me up.
Rearming complete, sir.
Alright, alright. Okay, okay. We're doing well here.
I need to rearm.
This is the only thing left, so... Or just have a long reload time. Yeah, because there's so many of them.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Alright, yeah, we're sitting pretty here. Oh. Hold on a minute. There's a lot of guys over here. And I used all my hornets. Unknown mega bomb. Whoops, was I just shooting the bastion? Alright, we're still doing okay. Ooh. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Hell yeah.
I'm out of here.
So Alpha 2 to leave. Apparently I get points for doing that.
Rearming complete, sir.
Easy mode is just, oh, you just put like absolutely everyone in bombers. And then just blow up the cap ship. I mean, that was my strategy. I didn't go all in. I didn't tell everyone to get in a bomber. Alright, but this still worked pretty well. There will maybe be one more wave. You always go all in. Yeah. Hedging is for losers. All in all the time. I mean, that is just generally how video games go usually, right? It's like, if you could figure out a way to just go all in on
Entering subspace now.
killing all
We
the
will rendezvous
enemies
with you there.
before they could do anything, then defense doesn't matter. And a lot of the time that works.
Go to the subspace node and depart, Alpha.
Final mission now. Is this the final mission? Somebody said there were 2 missions to go. The second one's
The
red alert.
GTD Bastion
Okay.
is in prime condition to assault the Lucifer. We are proceeding to Delta Serpentis now. For your outstanding defense of the GTD Bastion, you are awarded the Military Defense Medal.
Military Defense Medal. Look at all these medals I didn't get.
In a few minutes, we will be entering the Delta Serpentis sector. We will then begin the most important engagement in our history. We will fight for the very survival of Earth. Our plan is to rapidly close the distance with the Lucifer so that the Bastion will be able to enter subspace just behind her. Once in subspace, we will attack and destroy the Lucifer. Your task will be to provide cover for the Bastion so that it can quickly converge on the Lucifer. That destroyer must be stopped at all costs. Failure is absolutely not an option here, pilots. Good luck.
Escort the Bastion to the jump node. Alright. Well, so if the next mission is going to be a red alert, then we're going to want to be in a bomber, aren't we? Well, I guess it's fine as long as we have the, well, I don't know. What do you recommend? 2 medals you have to play on hard. I'm for the trench run. Because, like, we're going to have to fight the, we're going to have to fight the Lucifer, right? So we're going to want a bomber. It was that standard selection. Alright. don't want to be a bomber. No shields in subspace. Huh. But we're gonna actually be in subspace. Way to spoil it. Yeah, no, well... I guess, you know, I brought it on myself by asking for advice. I shouldn't have done that. But, oh well.
There's the Lucifer. It's powering up to leave the system. Alpha 1, you must clear out these enemy fighters as quickly as possible. We've got to catch up with the Lucifer.
Beta wing has arrived, awaiting order. Good kill.
Engaging now, sir.
Alright. Alright, well, we dealt with that pretty quickly.
Heads up, we have company.
That jump point is really far away. This is gonna be a long mission, huh? I guess it makes sense. We're at the end of the game.
It's no use. The Bastion will never catch up with the Lucifer. You'll have to go after it yourself, Alpha 1. We're launching 4 Ursas armed with Harbinger bombs. We can only pray there'll be enough. We are readying 4
Okay.
tanks to help provide cover. As soon as they're ready, we'll deploy them.
Heads up! We've got visitors!
Alright, so it's our job to escort the bombers.
Watch your back, sir!
You have roughly 10 minutes to reach the jump point. Beyond that, you will not have enough time to defeat the Lucifer. Godspeed, Alpha.
Alright, so we're just heading for the jump point on our own then.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
You can really get them because they're like forced to be stationary when they jump in. So you can do a lot of damage if you just you know, shoot them while they're stuck in that animation. Go, go, go to the node. I'll just ignore everyone. Alright. I wonder if putting more power into engines makes your afterburners recharge faster. Good thing you're invincible when you...
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Well, I mean, you guys are like right on me. I'm just gonna kill them.
Alpha 1, the Toffs are ready and on the way.
Don't wait for us, Alpha. Keep going. We'll try to catch up with you. Excellent job, pilot.
0 engines means 0 afterburners, so yes. Alright. In that case... more power. More power.
Alpha 1, you've got
Yeah,
about
that is
7 minutes left. Hurry.
significantly faster.
Enemy presence detected.
I should be able to outrun them. Win to win. Higher difficulties reduce afterburner recharge. I see. Damn it.
We're never gonna make it in time!
Keep quiet. We have no other option, pilot.
Okay, seem to have finally outran the lasers. I have equalized shields. Yep, use the boost to get through. Try a somersault. Yeah, I was trying to just shove shields into the back. Oh, look at this thing. They're in the way. That is a very inconvenient place for them to be.
You're almost there, Alpha. You've made it, Alpha 1. Your jump drives are powering up now.
Do I have to actually hit them? No. Okay.
Your objective is to destroy the Lucifer. The Lucifer has 5 reactors located on its main hull. In order to eliminate the Lucifer, these reactors must be destroyed.
Alright. Destroy the reactors. Whoa. Look at that.
All right, everyone. We don't have much time. You've got to take out those reactors ASAP. Alpha 1, you've got to make sure those Ursas can deliver their payload. Protect them at all costs. As for Delta Wing, it's going to be up to you to take out those reactors. Get it done.
Alright, I assume that these guys are like gonna be like following their orders without me needing to tell them. bombers. And so we have no shields. Do they have no shields too? Because if they don't have shields, that's gonna go really bad for them. Because their shields are like their most like powerful, like the most powerful thing they got.
Impressive for a Terran.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we gotta worry about that, but you know, worry about losing our hull integrity. But like they've got like a ton of shields, so to have them lose that puts them at a big disadvantage. Juna.
Enemy wing just arrived.
Why didn't Star Wars have a space battle in hyperspace? Yeah, well, they never really did much with hyperspace until the later movies.
Targeting sensors.
I guess there's no resupplying in subspace.
7 minutes left. Hurry!
Oh my god, just die already.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Alright. Alright, they're getting it done.
Enemy presence detected.
Considering that, like, you know, they may, like, you know, subspace neutralizes shields, you'd think they'd have, like, an earlier mission where you do, like, a subspace ambush to deal with the fact that they have shields, you know, back when we didn't have a weapon that could deal with shields. Instead, we just kind of, like, you know, develop anti-shield technology really quickly. Just sort of like XCOM our way to victory. Alright, one reactor to go. Whoops. Sorry about that. Whoops. My mistake. I don't know what these guys are doing though, they're just kind of spinning. Wonder if I could destroy reactor 5. Oh no, they got it. Alright. Okay, I was gonna say, we gotta boost away so we can enjoy the show, but we get it in a CG cutscene. Okay, so they didn't figure it out until the ancient stuff. Alright, well, let's descent Freespace. Pretty cool game, although I kind of bamboozled myself into thinking it would be like more epic in scale than it actually was, because like, yeah, I thought like, oh, we're gonna destroy the Lucifer, that's gonna be a big deal, and then there's the rest of the game. But no, it's Lucifer is the final boss. The portal cut. Yeah, I guess Freespace 2 is the rest of the game. The rest of the war.
I know why the Ancient Ones were destroyed, and I know what they knew. I know that if not for the Shivans, they would have perished long before. Without the Shivans, someone would have discovered the Ancient Ones in their infancy and eliminated them, just as surely as they eliminated countless billions of others. I believe it is only the destroyers who are killed. The Shivans are the great destroyers, but they are also the great preservers. That is why, when we moved into space, there was no one powerful enough to kill us. Long had we been the destroyer, our turn had nearly come. In the Vasudan War, we learned how to adapt. We learned how to study our enemy. We learned how to overcome. We learned how to survive. And so we did. All the jump points from Earth are gone, but the Shivans can rebuild them. I'm told we can expect them again, but not in my lifetime. Such is liberation.
Why did the like processing effect on his voice disappear? Thanks for playing the Freespace port. Click commit to see the credits. Alright. And we get an in-game explosion. Yeah. Maybe player character even debris. And there's Earth, there's the moon. Were the original credits like this? Like you could play them? You just fly around as the credits are being delivered to you. Freespace port presented by Hardlight Productions. In the tech room? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we could spend some time in the tech room also. Okay, these are just the credits for Freespace Open. Now it's Silent Threat. Original Silent Threat is really, really bad. What's wrong with it? It's a good soundtrack. It's very, like, old school. Like, you know, game soundtracks. To continue the saga with Silent Threat Reborn, Operation Templar, and Freespace 2. Alright. Like, game music was already going in a different direction when this came out. This is sort of like, you know, even when this game would have come out, this would have been like a blast from the past. Support Freespace by purchasing the original Freespace Plus expansion from Good Old Games. Way ahead of you there, buddy. Bad mission design. What is it, like buggy or just like fundamentally just like ill-conceived? Thanks for playing. Fundamentally all bad. Well, now I'm just curious. Story is really badly delivered too. Huh. So I just have to like quit now, right? I'll just warp out. This is the end of the main Freespace campaign, but not the end of the story. Continue with Silent Threat Reborn, Operation Templar, and Freespace 2. Thanks for playing. Recommendation. Yeah. Buy it on GOG. Campaign is over. So is this the original Silent Threat? Yeah, this is the original Silent Threat by Volition. We recommend playing the enhanced Silent Threat Reborn. As the Great War rages on, you've been commissioned by the GTI, Galactic Terran Intelligence, for special intelligence operations in a matter of national security. National security? You've been asked to go behind enemy lines in order to preserve the fragile space treaty. Is the GTI setting you up, or are the Shivans spreading their evil rage? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, well, you've got me curious about the original Silent Threat now, so I kind of want to check it out now, and then, you know, when I play it for realsies, I will do Reborn. But, you know, since we're just doing it for the stream, since we beat the game, we'll just check out degular Silent Threat.
Congratulations, pilot. You have been selected for the Special Operations Branch of Galactic Terran Intelligence. You passed GTI's rigorous medical and psychological examinations, and your record of service with Admiral Poe and the GTD Intrepid has been exemplary. You are now assigned to the GTI's Special Ops Destroyer, the Krios. The primary mission of the GTI is to provide Terran Command with accurate and comprehensive information regarding the tactics, technologies, activities, and strategic objectives of our enemies, specifically the Shivans and the Vasudan Insurgency, Hammer of Light. As a pilot for Special Ops, your missions will involve intelligence gathering and containment. These assignments are covert and classified. Violation of classification protocol will result in court-martial and possible execution under the Counterintelligence and Espionage Act. All efforts to restore contact with Earth have failed. As you know, the Sol jump node in Delta Serpentis collapsed shortly after Allied forces tracked and destroyed the Lucifer during its subspace jump. We believe the explosion of the Lucifer's 5 reactors created a subspace cataclysm that closed the jump node, perhaps permanently. We have no word on what became of the Terran pilots that destroyed the Lucifer, or how much of the attack force remains stranded on the Earth side of the node. As Terran scientists work toward re-establishing contact with Earth, an interim GTA command center has been set up in the Delta Serpentis system.
Okay, so we
Cultural and political
screwed up
differences
the jump
have
node
threatened to
somehow.
undermine the Terran-Vasudan Treaty since its inception. After 14 years of warfare, the relationship between the GTA and the PVN has been plagued with mutual distrust, misunderstanding, and a failure to comply with the treaty's mandate of full cooperation. Furthermore, incidents of violence between Terran and Vasudan military personnel have compounded an already precarious situation. The GTA and the PVN are conducting joint operations in the Vega system. Though hostilities between Allied forces in Vega have been confined to isolated episodes, tensions have now escalated to an all-out confrontation.
Yeah, we are not
During
the
a
same
recent
guy
Shivan attack,
from the main game.
Terran pilots fired upon Vasudan ships with intent to kill. Terran command fears that if the PVN learns of this incident, the treaty and our hopes of defeating the Shivans will soon collapse. This mission has been classified at the highest level. If you should be killed or captured while fulfilling your objectives, GTI will disavow any knowledge of you
Alright, so
or your
we're
actions.
we're a secret agent.
The secondary mission of the GTI is the research and development of cutting-edge technologies. As a Special Ops officer, you will have access to advanced weapons and warship prototypes not yet available to GTA pilots. These systems have undergone extensive lab and field testing and should function as designed. The leech cannon drains the power supply of enemy fighters. Use the leech cannon to disable afterburners, energy weapons, and shields. No subsystems targeting is required. Just point
Okay.
and shoot. The leech cannon is an anti-fighter weapon with minimal effect
No, it doesn't
against
work
larger
against cap
vessels.
ships. Although, is that worth using over just shooting them? I mean, the more you shoot them, the slower and more defenseless
Approximately
they become.
15-30
So
hours. Terran and Vasudan fighters repelled a Shivan assault against outpost
it's not
Fermi.
worth it.
During the skirmish, Terran pilots fired on our Vasudan allies with intent to kill. The motives of these pilots are unclear. We do not believe their actions represent a large-scale insurrection within Terran ranks, but the situation must be contained. Hostilities have escalated to an all-out confrontation between Terran and Vasudan forces in the area. A GTI communications terminal in the sector transmitted an encoded message advising command of the situation, which threatens to jeopardize our treaty with the Vasudans. Your objective will be to sanitize the area. Destroy everything but the GTI communications terminal. All voices must
so
be
we need to
silenced
kill
to preserve
everyone.
the Terran-Vasudan alliance.
I was gonna say, it's kind of a missed opportunity in the main game to not
This
have
mission has an
human
operational window of
cultists.
5 minutes.
I mean, these
Get
guys
in,
aren't
do your
cultists, but you
job,
know,
Get out. Good luck, pilot.
just. Alright, what we got? Hercules. Gun mount 6. Gun mount 4, 2. So yeah, Hercules. Yep. Yeah, I mean, all the big mods are on the table at GTA in space. Banshee. Why does this feel like it was rushed out the door after the game got popular? I mean, was it even made by Volition? There's like a lot of expansion packs to get made by, you know, a different, you know, smaller developer, you know, while the main devs work on the sequel. Let's try the leech. Alright, well, go with that.
Alpha 1, containment critical. Ares 2 braking for the jump node. Ares 3 en route to terminal. Destroy Ares 3, Alpha 1. Let's keep the Vasudin Armada out of this.
I don't know where Ares 2 is. But, Ares 3 is right there. Destroy all witnesses.
Ares 2 has escaped. Advising command. Get your head in the fight and complete your mission, Alpha 1.
Wow. Okay. I don't know what I could have done about that. I guess I needed to find them faster. I guess I needed to dump all power to engines.
Alpha 1, ISIS-class transport en route to terminal. Destroy transport. Repeat, destroy transport. No broadcast can leave this sector.
Oh my god. Go out, jeez. Oh my god. Alright, let's try that again.
Alpha 1, containment critical. Ares 2 braking for the jump node.
There's Ares 2.
Ares 3 en route to terminal. Destroy Ares 3, Alpha 1. Let's keep the Vasudin Armada out of this.
Wait. Where are they? What in the world? Are you kidding? Okay, I see what people are talking about already. I need like a faster ship or something.
Ares 2 has escaped. Advising command. Get your
I guess you're just, or maybe that they're just supposed to get away. Like, I think, yeah, I think you have to do these in a very specific way. Over half of the expansion was fan created.
Ares 2 braking for the jump node.
Engaging enemy.
Ares 3 en route to terminal. Destroy Ares 3, Alpha 1. Let's keep the Vasudin Armada out of this. Ares 2 has escaped, advising command. Get your head in the fight and complete your mission, Alpha 1.
Yeah, well, I mean, expansion packs are usually super hard because, you know, they're for people who have already beaten the game, so the level of difficulty often starts at the where the base game left off.
Transport en route to terminal. Destroy transport. Repeat. Destroy transport. No broadcast can leave this sector.
This is not Silent Threat Reborn. My God. All right. Well, that was kind of, I don't know, it was a weird mission, but we did it. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see like how they would go about fixing this. Also, like, what are we did it, right? So shouldn't they like tell us we're done? No, I guess not. I guess we just know.
Well done, pilot. You executed a clean sweep of the area and contained a volatile incident. A single Vasudan ship escaped, but the GTI will soon liquidate this threat.
GTI unit crest. Oh, I guess some of these medals are for Silent Threat. The transport that escaped was too far away from you to be eliminated. Yeah, no kidding.
A Vasudan ship, designated Ares 2, escaped our containment operation. GTI has tracked the vessel to
you
a
know,
Vasudan
GTI will soon
supply
liquidate it. By GTI we mean you.
Ares 2 has communicated our objectives to Vasudan forces in that sector. We are jamming all local transmissions, but we must achieve absolute containment. Your mission will be to destroy all vessels in the supply zone. Ignore the cargo. Preliminary reconnaissance indicates a garrison of 2 A-10 cruisers with fighter escort.
2 capital ships.
The loss of innocent lives is regrettable but necessary to preserve the Terran-Vasudan alliance and defeat the Shivans. You must not fail.
Eliminate all vessels in the area, huh? Hercules, heavy assault. I feel like that leech is kind of a losing proposition. Like, I'm better off. The best debuff is death. You know? So we just kill them faster, then they'll be dead, and it won't be a problem. What are these? Alright, whatever. I assume that these are an okay loadout. Mission 1 of 4. Wait, there's 40 missions? For real? How many were in the base game? It couldn't have been 40. Like, is this longer than the base game?
Engaging enemy.
It's more short. Okay.
Impressive, pilot.
Alright. So far, so good. Alright.
Hull taking serious damage.
Reborn has basically 18 missions. They've like fused or cut some original ones. Wow. So it's a substantially different experience. That makes me even more curious to like see the difference.
Terran science vessel has jumped in. Engage and destroy. Take no prisoners, Alpha 1.
I do kind of like the concept. Oh, why you... Wow, that sucked. That was just kind of lame. Killed by friendly fire, basically. Yep.
Engaging enemy.
Count 30 missions in the base game. I don't know why such a small ship would have such a huge explosion radius. And Rebirth was probably meant to be played with the fancy media VP assets. Well, that's yet another way to make it, like, feel different.
Losing systems. Help me out. No!
Oh, that was kind of goofy.
I need to rearm.
Oh, that was not the ship exploding. What's up with the lack of music? I don't remember ever, like, hearing conspicuously silent. I mean, this is the silent part of the silent threat. Yeah, but I do like the idea of being like this, like, ruthless secret agent who's, like, murdering everyone for the greater good. Maybe. Yeah, well, we're losing a lot of that, like, ability to just focus fire and kill these things really quickly. Oh, come on, 1%.
Terran science vessel has jumped in.
There we
Engage
go.
and destroy. Take no prisoners, Alpha 1.
Great shot.
And now let's kill this tiny ship with an explosion the size of a capital ship explosion when it dies.
Taking damage. Request cover.
For a science vessel, it sure seems pretty heavily armed. Oh, that's a transport. I guess this is the science vessel. Or not. These are just turrets, aren't they? Destroy Einstein. I don't know if these matter at all. But they're here, so I'll kill them. Expect a lot of militarized science vessels later on.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Yeah, what's up with the lack of music? It's really weird. Huh. Some missions are like that. Q to equalize, yeah. I'm supposed to have a button set up to do that, but for whatever reason it's not working. So I have to like reach over to press it. I should have waited to rearm, shouldn't I?
You got a bogey on your tail. Rearming sequence aborted.
Okay. Or the, you know... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and fix that right now. There we go. That should do it.
Engaging enemy.
Alright, so it's important for all of us to stick together. Because, like, that, the advantage of just, like, all of us just pounding on, like, a single target, like, is massive. Like, we really start to get bogged down when there's less of us, or if we get split up. Especially against those cap ships. Yeah, like if everyone just attacks this, look at how fast it dies. It's crazy. So I guess I gotta be giving them orders. You know, just to keep them all corralled together. Oh god. And all the turrets are shooting at me. Yeah, but it really is a silent threat. Like, no music.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Get them all. You can play this multiplayer. Yeah, I guess you can play this game co-op, or at least you know, with the Freespace open. Alright, yeah, and since they're all here, they're just tearing through the turrets in seconds. Co-op mods. Oh wow, so they put in a lot of work. I mean, the understatement of the century for like, they're also blowing up the boxes, because why not, I guess.
I need to rearm. Calling in support.
Gamma's getting torn up. But yeah, the Freespace open community, Freespace community, whatever you want to call it. They've, I mean, also like remaking an expansion pack. That's that's a lot. Really keeping the game alive. Everybody agreed this thing sucks, so... Alright, nothing but the science vessel left. The Einstein. I mean, this is like not, at least so far, it's like not that far off in terms of difficulty and jank than like, you know, one of those Quake 1 expansion packs, which Civi did play. So it's more, probably more akin to that. I feel like this is, considering like more and more people, like just random innocent people just keep jumping in and becoming witnesses, this is like, this is just gonna get out of hand. We're gonna have to kill everyone in the galaxy to keep them silent.
This is Terran science vessel Einstein. Break up your attack. We've got volatile materials on board.
Okay, so they do warn you.
Have your orders. Destroy the Einstein.
Alright, well,
Alpha 1, move
getting
from the
away.
Einstein. Sensors reading massive energy surge.
So they do warn you about that. So, you know, that's good. And they actually give you some time to get away, too. Alright, well, surely 2,000 kilometers would be... What the hell? Are you for real? Man. That is, I don't even know what to say about that. Gotta jump out? Oh. You're just supposed to know to do that, I guess. Huh. Well. Back at it.
Engaging enemy. Affirmative, sir. Attacking new target.
Don't split up. Everybody needs to go to the same place. Oh man. Shades of Rebel Galaxy Outlaw there with the swarm missiles.
Excellent job, pilot. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
That just seems like an annoying gotcha designed to just waste your time and make you have to replay the mission.
Attacking now, sir.
Well, like, what's the most famous space sim? It's probably Elite Dangerous at this point. That's probably the most well-known space sim now. In as much the same way that, like, you know, Hollow Knight or maybe Silksong now is the most well-known Metroidvania. Just so many people have played Hollow Knight and Silksong that it just kind of dwarfs Metroid and Symphony of the Night and so on.
Engaging enemy.
Need to be more than 3,500 meters away. What if I just jump out? You get a lot of time to do it. Hey, watch it.
Attacking now, sir.
Star Citizen? I mean, yeah, unfortunately there's no, like, Steam concurrence to check for Star Citizen to compare them, but, like, I don't know, I feel like, I guess there's just a lot of awareness of Star Citizen broadly, regardless of whether you even care about space sims, but there's a lot of people have played Elite Dangerous.
Engage and destroy. Take no prisoners, Alpha 1.
Engaging enemy.
Engaging enemy. But yeah, Star Citizen isn't a game yet. I mean, it's something. There's something you could play. It's very unpolished still, which makes me wonder, like, about, you know, they claim that Squadron 42 is coming out. You know, well, they've given themselves an out from this year, with, you know, getting out of the way of GTA 6. But, you know, presumably it's coming soon, and if it plays anything like Star Citizen does, it's going to be a disaster. Like, unless, you know, they've been just focusing on Squadron 42 and making it a lot more polished and less awkward than Star Citizen, that's gonna be real weird if it actually comes out. Which, I mean, they might be doing that. They might be just like putting all their focus into polishing Squadron 42, and it'll be like significantly different from what you get when you play Star Citizen right now. And then, you know, maybe they could backport some of that to Star Citizen. Be very interested to see what happens with Squadron 42. Gonna get away. Somehow they're not dead because, like, I got no one to help me. Yeah, all my homies are dead. Huh. They invited a bunch of influencers to play Squadron 42 behind closed doors in October. How do I get on that list? Guess I'm not big time enough for that.
Alpha 1, you have your orders. Destroy the Einstein. Alpha 1, move away from the Einstein. Sensors reading massive energy surge.
Alright. Yeah, so all my wingmates, I think that sound was them warping out, so I think that is what you're supposed to do.
Excellent work.
Alright, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Pour one out for the hobies.
The science vessel's escape pods survived the assault.
Just like you do in Saints Row 2.
Analysis indicates you had no choice but to avoid the shockwave of the blast. You exercised good judgment under fire, pilot.
Science vessel's escape pods survive the assault. So I guess if you get more than 3,500 km away, then you could have, you know, stuck around to destroy the escape pods for a bonus objective. Then again, they're saying in order for you to survive, you had to leave the escape pods be. There was no way you could destroy the escape pods and live.
GTI has located the Einstein's escape pods in the Beta.
Okay, yeah, there was no way because they got a mission for this.
Command has issued a new directive. Your mission will be to secure the area and guard the pods. A retrieval ship will recover the survivors for interrogation. We will deploy the retrieval ship as soon as possible. Defend those pods until you are relieved of duty. You will receive further orders in Beta Aquilae.
Wait, why are we defending the pods?
Command has issued a new directive. Your mission will be to secure the area and guard the pods. A retrieval ship will recover the survivors for interrogation.
Why? What is... These people are like, they've gone off script. They're just kind of... I'm already having second thoughts about this assignment. This is like those assholes... That asshole Secret Service guys in Star Trek Section 9 or whatever. Like, these guys have gone off reservation.
Escape pods, listen up. Alpha will escort you until the retrieval ship gets here. If you do not comply, they have orders to open fire. Cruiser is en route.
I'm on it.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Oh, we got Shevens.
Pods, stay clear. We'll handle this.
Check your six, pilot. Alpha 1, preparing for pod retrieval. Maintain escort. Deploying reinforcements to assist. Sensor malfunction. Can't read those fighters.
Sensor malfunction. Okay, well, we're doing all right. Huh.
Heads up! We've got visitors!
We got visitors. The GTD. It's just the GTD. Sure is. Just unnamed. I mean, they filed the serial numbers off. It has no name. Unidentified GTD cruiser. Because this is clandestine operations. Existence will be disavowed. Alright, so far so good.
Alpha 1, this is GTI Cruiser Myrmidon, deployed for pod retrieval. What's your status here?
GTD John Cena. Cannot touch.
Sucker punch, breaking to attack.
What's name? You cannot read. What the hell? Who are we shooting? I can't target these guys. I guess it's just all the allied ships. Sucker punch. They just decided to kill me. What the hell was that?
Escape pods, listen up. Alpha will escort you until the retrieval ship gets here. If you do not comply, they have orders to open fire. Cruiser is en route.
Weird that I couldn't even target them. I guess I outlived my usefulness.
Pod, stay clear. We'll handle this. Impressive, pilot.
You don't really see much of those ships in the main game, right? Well, these missiles aren't going to be much use considering I can't target the traitors or the people who have disavowed me. So, use them or lose them, I guess. First time you see a Seraphim bomber? Okay, yeah. I didn't really recognize those.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
They took down all my wingmen. Well, are my wingmen the ones who betrayed me? Because that's potentially a good thing. But it's probably just like these guys, right? Probably not when my wingmen who did that. But we'll see.
1, this is GTI Cruiser Myrmidon, deployed for pod retrieval. What's your status here?
Alright, so these are the ones I can't target. Probably these. Well, they're leaving. Alright, here we go. These guys. Alright, well, the more of them I kill, the easier it gets. I'll have less of them on me. I guess it's, you know, it's a literal sucker punch that just screw you over at the end, so you have to do the mission over again. Expansion has to have new models. Alright, well now what? I guess we wait, right? We gotta wait for the escape pods to get there. Beware that reborn mission where low-key reinforcements jump from subspace and go after you and your wingman jump away immediately. Yeah, this does kind of suck, but like, I'm kind of glad to see it. I find it interesting. Like, of course, you know, when you told me that it's like terrible, like I had to, and that there's like a remake that makes it not terrible, I had to see the difference. They're actually like a docking bay for it to go into. Yeah, I guess so. It's a pretty small one. Oh shit! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, amazing.
Escape pods, listen up. Alpha will escort
Well,
you until the retrieval ship gets here. If you do not comply, they have orders
I'm
to
gonna run that back, and then that'll be
Cruiser is
the
en
end,
route.
that'll be the end of the night.
Good, sir.
And I think I will get Star Fox.
Heads up! We've got visitors!
What the hell was that? I was basically flying in a straight line.
Pod, stay clear. We'll handle this.
That other guy was at fault.
Fighter on your tail, son!
Oh my god, they just killed everyone. What in the world? How did that all happen so quickly?
Alpha 1, preparing for pod retrieval. Maintain escort, deploying reinforcements to assist.
Okay. Man, like, what happened to them all? They all just died in like 10 seconds. Oh, and then there's no one left. I thought they said there would be reinforcements. I guess the reinforcements are like scripted and not under my command. They're like B-wings with rear turrets. Probably better that they die so they can't betray me later. I don't think they would betray me. I don't think it's only those 4 like guys who come in. I don't think my homies are the problem here. It's like 4 guys who come in after this. I don't know if the escape pod got destroyed or if it, you know, it must have gotten destroyed, right? Because they don't say anything.
Light cruiser Myrmidon, deployed for pod retrieval. What's your status here?
They don't say anything when it dies. Alright, so yeah, so they're all leaving. But then some of them stay behind or just show up. And these are the ones that are going to try and kill me. You. Alright, here we go. There you are. Okay, so I'm just gonna park myself right here, far away from the Myrmidon. Good morning. Press Shift Plus to speed up the game. I don't know if the game is speeding up, but I am pressing Shift Plus. It might have been disabled or Shift. What? Speeding up the game like that could break scripting. Oh, yeah, I think we are going faster. Like, look at how fast I'm
Alpha 1,
turning.
this is Myrmidon. Pod retrieved. Returning to base.
Yeah, look at
Mission
that.
accomplished, Alpha 1. Bring it on home.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it was kind of, there wasn't really any indication that it was going faster other than like, I guess things would animate faster, but I couldn't really see them. Alright, well, that was Descent, Freespace, and a little bit of Silent Threat. I guess we'll have to vote on the next game.
Command acknowledges
Or no, we
you have
won't,
no
because the
means
next
of
game, I
confirming
forgot the next game was going to be
authorization
Elite
status of the
2.
destroyer. Under these circumstances, you did excellent work ensuring the recovery of an escape pod.
Yeah, alright. But yeah, tomorrow I think I will play Star Fox. We're Star Fox. Only one escape pod can be rescued in this mission. I don't even know what happened to the other one. It just sort of disappears and nobody comments on it.
Command acknowledges
Bottom
you had no
right
means of
clock
confirming
shows
the
time compression
authorization
speed.
status of the destroyer. Under these circumstances, you did excellent work ensuring the recovery of an escape pod.
Okay. But yeah, good game. But yeah, I just kind of, I bamboozled myself. I worked myself into a shoot thinking like, oh man, it's gonna be so epic after we take out the Lucifer and then the real fight begins. But still, you know, all around great game. Combat's not quite as good as Wing Commander, but it's still really good. It's just, you know, there's room for specialization, and like the Freespace is definitely specialized into like story and spectacle, which is, you know, big parts of what people love about space sims. But alright.
A preliminary analysis.
I assume that'll play if I return to this someday. But yeah, I will hopefully catch you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And thanks for watching. Good night, everyone.